let's try Toyota. Okay, Toyota. Nice. Okay, so you see the difference. As soon as you land on Toyota, it's much cleaner. You can see that they've really focused on the landing page. They do have some leaks here. I mean, right. So I mean, if I'm looking for an SUV, why are you giving me the vehicles option? I mean, yeah, I would take that away. That's a major potential leak. If I want to go to your main site, I know how to go to your main site. Build and price, find a dealer. Okay, so these are good um, calls to action. I don't know if I would put them right in the navigation. Okay, SUVs and crossovers. That's the headline. What's a crossover? I don't know. Um, does it tell me anything about why, you know, it doesn't even tell me what model this is. So I'm assuming there's going to be a variety of models on the page, but nice hero shot. But I mean, there should be some sort of feature benefit, some sort of subheader that maybe connects with my interests a little bit better on this page. Again, no call to action in the header. So I'm required to scroll down from compact and fuel efficient RAV4 to 7 or 8 seaters like Highlander and Sequoia. Interesting. I'm just curious. It says Highlander here. So fail on that sense that, Toyota, you featured the Highlander and then you send me to a general page. That doesn't even talk about the Highlander. So is the ad consistent? Not really. I mean, I would talk about the Highlander, but again, okay. So we're on a general SUV page, which I mean, that's good because it's relevant to my search term, not to the ad. And I mean, that's a semi-win. So here it lists kind of the different options for SUVs with Toyota, small and compact crossovers and SUVs, RAV4, built in Cambridge, Ontario. So it's Canadian, and I'm on the .ca website, which is nice. Competitive comparison. Again, if I click on this, again, taking me to another page, not the ideal action, in my opinion. You want to maintain that control of your customer's experience and keep them on this page and have one call to action. Competitive comparison. If I click on that, okay, so here I get to compare the two or different models and makes compared to the RAV4. So then you have the hybrid. So you're listing all of your SUVs. It's really nice. Mid-size. Okay, so you're featuring more SUVs. Great. Toyota. Search pre-owned. Okay. There's no call to action for me that I would want to take. There's nothing that says, you had these calls to action at the top: build and price, find a dealer. Similar to Jaguar, I would say, find a call to action or some sort of offer that would be appealing for me, that I would be willing to exchange my information for. Because again, these are big purchases. It's not something that they'll decide, and it's it's not an e-commerce website. I'm not going to just check out a RAV4 and boom, here's 50 grand. You want to maintain that relationship with me. You want to nurture and sort of slowly feed me information that's building my trust, my confidence. It doesn't give me, there's no authority elements here. It doesn't say, best car of the year. It doesn't say, most secure. It doesn't have any sort of social proof that I can see, which I think would be a huge plus, because all of these makes have definitely a lot of trust, credentials, and that they could promote, and I'm just not seeing that. I didn't see that in Jaguar either. I'm not seeing this in Toyota. Here, I mean, again, it's the inconsistency with the ad. If it was the Highlander, but now it's sending me to do a general page, that's a fail. But it's a win with my search terms. So I mean, the fact that you're putting so many different makes in front of me, it's good because that's what I was looking for. But it's bad because your ad didn't promote that. And last thing, again, similar to Jaguar, I would have a call to action where, again, you're exchanging information, or my personal information for additional info on your SUVs, right? You know, so this bottom nav, this is a major distraction. Lots of areas for me to get lost. And then search pre-owned and certified used vehicles. Again, I don't know. Am I sold on the car yet? Am I ready to search? I'm still exploring. Again, all these calls to action, I think, would benefit from being a little bit more thoughtful. Okay, so let's go to Land Rover.